Minn dak il-bir kellhom dak kollu li ġew bżonn.
Was provided.
Għax kollox ġi provdut minn dak.
And then as I watched,
U kif bdejt nara,
I saw how the land shook,
rajt kif l-art iċċaqilqet
and I could see down into the well.
u stajt nara xemm fil-bir.
And the walls of the well began to collapse in on itself.
U l-ħajt ta' dak il-bir beda jċedi.
And the debris from those walls fell into the well.
U l-debris tal-ħajt beda jaqa' propju ġol-bir.
And the well became blocked by the debris.
U dan il-bir issa ġi magħluq.
And because people could not get through those rocks and debris to get to the water,
Għax in-nies ma setgħux jitellgħu iktar l-ilma issa,
everything began to dry up.
kollox reġa' beda jixxotta.
The people moved away.
In-nies bdew jitilqu,
They cut down the trunk of the palm trees.
bdew jaqtaw dawk is-siġar tal-palm,
The caravans no longer stopped there.
il-karavans bil-merkanzija tittieqa ma baqgħetx tidħol,
And as time went forward,
u kif baqa' għaddej iż-żmien.
the desert blew sand into the well.
Id-desert sajjar saħansitra ir-ramel ġo dan il-bir.
People would walk by and they would throw their garbage into the well.
U nibdew jgħaddu u jarmu il-żibel tagħhom f'dan il-bir.
So that in the modern day, our time, right now,
Fil-żmien modern, fil-żmien li qed ngħixu
all you could see is a land of desert
li naraw huwa biss art tad-desert.
and just a small wild bush where the well used to be.
U mhux sajr fejn il-bir xi darba kien.
And the Lord said to me,
U Alla qalli
this is the Mediterranean region.
din hija reġjun tal-Mediterran,
This is Malta.
din hija Malta,
This is Spain.
din hija Spanja,
This is Italy.
din hija l-Italja,
This is Libya.
din hija l-Libja,
This is Morocco.
dan huwa l-Marokk,
This is Egypt.
dan huwa l-Eġittu,
This is Cyprus.
dan huwa Ċipru.
Because when Jesus said, you will be witnesses unto me,
Għax meta Ġesu qal intom ħadkunu xhieda tiegħi
he said in Jerusalem,
għal Ġerusalem,
Judea,
il-Ġudea,
Samaria,
Samarija,
to the uttermost parts of the earth.
sa kull naħa tad-dinja.
And the gospel went out from the Holy Land.
U l-Vanġelu mar mill-art imqazza.
And in 100 years,
U f'mit sena,
every single nation I just mentioned
kull nazzjon li għadni kif semmej,
was transformed by the power of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
bil-qawwa tal-Vanġelu ta' Ġesu.
All of North Africa used to be Christian.
L-Afrika ta' fuq kollha kienet Kristjana.
All of Southern Europe used to be Christian.
L-Ewropa t'isfel kienet ukoll Kristjana.
This is where people understood what the Bible was.
Dak iż-żmien in-nies fehmu x'kienet il-Bibja.
This is where they held the church councils to decide on matters like the Trinity.
Meta kienu jħallu il-Knisja tiddeċiedi fuq affarijiet anke fuq Trinità.
On the 66 books of the Bible.
Fis-66 ktieb tal-Bibja.
And all of the truths that we hold precious were decided in little more than 100 years.
L-affarijiet li aħna nżommu prezzjużi ġew diskussi f'dak iż-żmien.
This is the land of the great church fathers like St. Augustine, who was in Tunisia.
Dawn huwa dwar l-art u qed isemmi wkoll il-Santu Agustin li kien fit-Tunezija.
I'm telling you that you and I are living in the middle of a place that had the greatest revival ever known to man.
Qed ngħixu fi-żmien post fejn xi darba kien hawn l-ikbar revival msemmija fid-dinja.
You look at Malta and you see the desert.
Nħarsu lejn Malta u naraw id-deżert.
God looks at Malta and sees St. Paul,
Alla jħares lejn Malta u jara lil San Pawl.
a man so powerful,
Bniedem ta' qawwa
a shipwreck could not kill him.
li ma mietx bil-bastiment meta ġarrab,
A serpent could not kill him,
ma mietx bil-serb li gizmu
and he led the very first Maltese revival.
u bih seħ l-ewwel qawmien ta' Malta.
God said to me,
U Alla qalli
this region received the first great wave of the gospel.
din ir-reġjun irċiev